Duga coming at y'all with a live post game reaction to LSU beating Missouri 49-39 to keep our season alive and keep our hopes alive of potentially getting a SEC championship still, man. Tell you what, on this channel a lot. The defense, first off, I'm gonna start with the defense before I get into Jade Daniels. Defense still got a whole lot of work to do, man. Got a whole lot of work to do. But you've seen players that you expected to make plays this year actually make plays. You've seen Harold Perkins get an interception. You've seen Mason Smith finally, finally make a play this year. You seen Major Burns with a pick six, though honestly he should have. Now, if you bet it on LSU -5.5, he looked out for you. But other than that, Major Burns should have went down. You know what I'm saying, and let us run the clock out. But if you took LSU -5.5, Major Burns looked out for you. Shout out to you. Um, but they still got a lot of work to do. But at the end of the day, man, we take this win. We take it on the road against a good offensive team. Missouri gonna put up points on some people this year, so we take this win. But what I really want to get into, man, because I got a lot of you, and I hope to hear from you people today. It's a lot of Jaden Daniels haters out there amongst LSU fans who just think that Nussmeier is just could walk on water. And look, if Nussmeier is the guy next year, I am fully behind him to try to lead this team to a national championship. But Jaden Daniels is a special talent at quarterback. And for people amongst our own fan base to constantly just bash this young man or just not like him because he runs, like, though he throws dimes out there, but don't like him because he runs. You don't win this game today without Jaden Daniels, yo. I just want to make that be clear. You don't win this game today without Jaden Daniels. So all you Jaden Daniels haters who hate the man, we ain't gonna get into reasons why you hate him. We gonna leave that for imagination. But this man is the reason we won this game today, and the reason we beat Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? It's because of him. I just want that to be known. Let's see. What's up, Kenny Allen? What's good, Mr. Dugai? Is it really true we need a point guard or something? Wait, what you talking about? The Heat? Let me know. Let me know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about the Heat. What's up, Eric Wireless? Damn, man, I'm a Mizzou guy, but salute to you all. Hey, salute to you too, man. Hey, man, y'all played a good game, yo. Y'all played a good game. Y'all got a nice offense. Y'all got a fiery, energetic coach. I like seeing that out of a coach that wants it. Um, LSU was just what it was, man. LSU was just extremely desperate for a win today, man. Like, by any means necessary. Y'all just went up against an extremely desperate team that got the ball to bounce our way a couple of times, and we had a quarterback that put us on his back and led us to victory. But Mizzou got a nice team. Luther Burden is a really, I like him a lot, yo. Um, hold on, let's see that's it. Oklahoma beat Texas. It's a big win for Oklahoma. It's a real big win for Oklahoma. Wow. Gonna be fun to have both them in the SEC next year. They're gonna meet again for the Big 12 championship too. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all played us tough, man. Good luck to y'all in the East, man. Y'all still could very well win the East. Y'all still got Georgia and all them on y'all schedule. What's up, Emmanuel Kroom third? Appreciate you. Thank God my Tigers got the W. Still need work on defense. Oh, definitely. This defense definitely still needs work, man. Let's check out Bama A&M while we finishing up this live. The defense definitely still needs work. What's up, Emmanuel Kroom the third? Mizzou respect. Hey, Shout out to y'all, man. Mizzou played us tough. Mizzou really did, man. It just LSU was just more desperate for a win, and that's what it came down to. What's up, Eric Riley? Daniels is a damn good QB. Yeah, Daniels may very well be in our era. I'm not talking about the YA titles and all that other stuff, but let's say since LSU got back into this like the early 2000s, besides maybe Jamarcus Russell, Daniels may be the second best quarterback we've had. Like the second or third best quarterback we've had. We all know Jambalaya Joe Burrow gonna go down in infinity as number one. But Daniels is rivaling Jamarcus Russell for the second best quarterback that we've had in our lifetime. For those of us that's not 80 years old, you know. It was no school Bama A&M. Max Johnson. Let's see if Max Johnson could actually make some throws today. I feel like Max Johnson cost us in that Bama game 2 years ago. Last time we went to Tuscaloosa because he couldn't make no throws. What's up, this me? If it wasn't for Jay Daniels, I think we would be 1-4. Um, I mean, nah, we'd have beat Grambling in Mississippi State, man. We'd have beat Grambling in Mississippi State if we was quarterbacking, but we definitely would have lost today. We wouldn't have won today, I tell you that. Jaden Daniels is the sole reason we won the game today, without a doubt. They still say that Jaden Daniels is sorry. He don't need to be a starter. Yeah, there's a lot of people that feel that way, man. I gotta argue with my own fan base behind that. Like what I don't understand for the life of me, man. Why we can't just get behind a guy that's ours and root for him to do well when we clearly see the talent? Why it gotta be oh, he run too much, or he ain't from here, or maybe who even know? Maybe it's a skin color factor. Who knows? But why we can't just all get behind the guy and try to win games, man? Like next year we all gonna root for Nussmeier. Like we all gonna root for Nussmeier. Oh, good throw, Max. Okay, I see you, Max Johnson. First and goal in now. Why we all just can't get behind the guy, man, and try to win? Like it makes no sense to me. You do not come anywhere near us without Daniels. Yeah, like Daniels is the guy. Daniels is him, like they say. Like without him, bro, we cooked. And he got it done today, man. He's been amazing all year. He missed what, one or two throws the whole season, and people want to say he sucks. Like it's crazy, man. Yeah, it's the Heat. Um, I guess Tyler Hero going, from what I understand, I guess Tyler Hero gonna be the point again. Tyler Hero with a little bit of high cash. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation that we let. Well, I mean, we still got Kyle Lowry. I mean, but you don't want Lowry starting a lot of games at this point in his career. But it's unfortunate when you don't get Dame and you let Gabe Vincent walk out the door. That's what happens. Luther is definitely something special. Oh no, he nice, man. I like him. I like him a lot, man. I like his versatility, his swag, all that. Yeah, I know what to say. Yeah, we're still in trouble anyways. Yeah. What's up, Morrison Johnson? I'm from Louisiana. You from Louisiana? We both not why they don't get behind JD, but we still stay hush. Exactly. Like I said, we'll leave it up to the imagination, but we know exactly why. And to be honest with you, in 2023, that's pretty damn sad. You know that it gotta come. Daniel Johnson missed a guy wide open for a touchdown. Wow, they gotta kick a field goal. You know, he go missing throws again. But yeah, I mean, exactly. I bet it's a lot of them out there that would rather Max Johnson be the quarterback over Jaden Daniels. But like I said, we're gonna leave that up to imagination, man. And it's unfortunate that in 2023, it's not always about who's the better person or better player, or who's more worthy of stuff. You know, who's next for you all? We got Auburn. We get Auburn at home. A&M is up 3-0 on Bama with 5:30 left in the first. So Yeah, we get Auburn at home. Should be interesting. Should be a lot of it should be a really good matchup, man. Should be a lot of fun. Whew. Man, I'm glad we won this game, man. I'm just glad we won this game, man. Boy, it was gonna get ugly around here, man. Oh, it was gonna get ugly around here. But glad we pulled it out. Like I said, man, we still in firm position in the SEC. You know, as crazy as that sound, with 2 losses, we did it last year. You know, we got to win out. One of these teams, Ole Miss, got to lose another game, which I believe they will. Um, and you know, we keep winning, and we get to Atlanta. Defense got to stay. The offense could go. The offense gonna put us in position to put up points. You know, if we stay healthy, we just got to get this defense to get better and better and more confident. Just like when everybody thought Gordon McKernan's son was going to start. I bet a lot of them would rather him out there than Daniels too. uh, that was a statement W for your Tigers. Um, I mean, I don't know about it. I mean, it was a nice win. I mean, I don't know quite about statement, you know, with all due respect to Missouri, you know, because it's not really a rival. We barely play each other. Um, you know, beating Florida State would have been a statement. You know, even Ole Miss wouldn't have quite been a statement. You know, if we beat Bama, it's a statement. Or A&M, you know, Bama may lose today. I actually think that they will. I actually picked them to lose today. You know, I just think A&M at home is just A&M plays them tough. A&M has the talent with them to play them. You know, but it was a nice win though. It was. I tell you this. It was a season saving win. How about that? It saved our season. LSU lose this game today, man. All hell gonna break loose. You know, Dan Madhouse, because I said it on my halftime live, man. If we lost this game and the defense continued to struggle, Madhouse should have been fired before the Auburn game. And Madhouse saved his job today. Brian Kelly got people off his back at least for a little while. You know, maybe some of these guys start to get confidence. Mason Smith finally made a play this year. You know what I'm saying? He ain't made a play all year. Um, you know, Harold Perkins gets another play, makes a play. Major Burns, like I said, Major Burns looked out for everybody who had LSU minus 5.5. Man, um, all totality, he should have went down, and we nailed the ball 3 times in that ball game. But like I said, everybody who had shout out to everybody who had LSU minus 5.5 because Major Burns looked out. Major Burns held it down, man. Um, but you know, it was a good win. It was a season saving win, and we look forward to Auburn. We get them at home. I mean, Auburn don't have you know an explosive offense. Auburn don't have the type of Missouri's offense puts pressure on you. You know, Ole Miss offense puts pressure on you. Florida State's offense put pressure on you. You know, and for us to you know to play a team like Auburn who should not have the type of offense that should threaten you, we got to go out there and have a decent game defensively next Saturday, especially a night game at Death Valley, yo. What's up, Brandon Reese? This can be a confidence booster for this team going forward. I completely agree. I completely agree, man. Especially for the defense. I feel like the offense is what it is, man. You know, Malik is something serious. Thomas something serious. Diggs is nice with it. Oh, Milrow going deep. Oh, that was a nice catch. Burton, that was a nice catch by Burton. Tell you what, man, Milrow do throw a nice deep ball, man. That's one thing I do got to give him. I don't think he's really good at intermediate throws, but he does throw a really nice deep ball. And Burton definitely got away with an offense pass interference. I mean, he extended his hands, man. Wow, and he didn't call that. Unbelievable. Bama gets away with an OPI, but yeah, yes, sir. And everyone would be calling for Kelly's head and or the D coordinator. Perkins had a pick, great game by him. Yeah, and you see what's so, and the one thing I will kind of give a little sympathy to Madhouse with, though you are getting paid a lot of money to figure that out, unlike we are. Harold Perkins is such a unique type of player that he could do a little bit of everything. And it's like, where do you play him? He could rush the passer, he could spy the quarterback, he could drop in the coverage. He gives you a little bit of everything. So sometimes it could be a little difficult to try to figure out where to play him at the right place. In 2019 we averaged 49 points per game. This year we averaged about the same. And are 4-2. Yeah. I mean, the difference is the defense. Well, and then also we had a harder schedule up to this point. I think then we did play Texas on the road. I think that Texas team ended up not being very good. They were ranked high coming into the year with Sam Ellinger, but I think they ended up not being a very good team. They was coming off a Sugar Bowl appearance and didn't quite live up to the hype. Who was it? Oh, he dropped it. Was it Tom Herman still the coach over there at the time? So yeah, he's no longer there. So that goes to show you how much Texas really did. But you know, yeah, we had Texas, and this we've had a tough schedule up to this point, man. I mean, when you talk about Florida State, Ole Miss, Missouri, Arkansas, that's a pretty gauntlet of a schedule. What's up, Philly? Philly, appreciate you tuning in, Mr. Dugai. Me and my uncle was talking about you. We in the Lafayette area showing love. Hey, shout out to you and your uncles, man. Appreciate the love, yo. Burns came through in the clutch, especially if you had LSU -5.5. He really came through, cause he should have picked that thing and went down, man. Like you picked that and go down. They had no more timeouts. It was 50 seconds left. That's probably what Brian Kelly was telling them on the sideline too, because I seen Brian Kelly kind of talking to him and he kind of chuckled a little bit. But yeah, he looked out. He came through in the cloud. That was a big interception to seal the game. But like I said, if you had LSU -5.5, man, or 4 and that, whatever the line ended up being, whatever you bet on, he came through in the clutch, man. He really, really did. But it's a big win, man. That's a real big win. Season saving win. Alabama just kicked the field goal. It's 3-3. A&M could beat them, man. I think A&M gonna beat them. It's gonna be a full quarter game. You know, Jaden keeps showing up in a big way for not just the offense but the entire team. I mean, the man had beat up ribs. Like the only real issue I do have with Jaden Daniels is, man, he do not go out of bounds, man. Like every single game he takes a kill shot. Every game, yo. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised that it took him this long to get a little banged up, man. I mean, every game he takes a kill shot, you know. And that's the one thing that if he wants to play on the next level, he gonna have to do a better job of protecting himself when he's out there running. Um, but man, he's so explosive, man. I mean, he just finds these little seams, man, and just gets gone, and he throws, or he got nice velocity on his passes, yo. Like he throws a real fastball, yo. So it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I just find it amazing that people really don't think he deserves to be the quarterback, man. That's the thing that just irritates me more than anything. You know, at the end of the day, good football is good football. Bad football is bad football. Um, so that's the thing that out of everything that annoys me more the most is that people really sat up here this year and argued with me about how I've even heard some people last week try to blame the loss on Daniels. It's like try to say if he was a big time quarterback, he would pull the game. Like I still seeing people try to blame that game on him last week. Boy, A&M just caught a break right there. That ball bounced off of one dude right to the next one on the kickoff. But we could sit back today, man, and watch some good SEC football today. I'm all in on this Bama A&M game, and for me personally, I'm a big Braves fan, so I'm waiting for this Braves Phillies game later as well. But you know, I'm just glad we don't have a Jordan Jefferson. Yeah, now look, Jordan Jefferson was not a good quarterback. Okay, like he was not a good quarterback. But the problem with then back then was they both were bad, but they both did. It was all about the flavor of the month. Like Jefferson was terrible throwing the ball, but he had wheels. Lee was okay, was pretty good throwing the ball, but he made bad decisions and he had no mobility. Now, the Alabama games that year in 2011, Jordan Jefferson saved us against Alabama in Tuscaloosa. But then I feel like Jerry Lee could have given us a chance in the championship game against Alabama. But I'm just glad we beyond those days, man, like you say. But all right, y'all, man. That's all I got for y'all right now. Stay tuned. I'm about to put the post game video out, reaction as soon as I get off of this live. But appreciate y'all tuning into the live, man. LSU gets the big win, 49-39 on the road against Missouri. We welcome Auburn in next week, and look, we still alive, man. We still alive in this SEC West. Um, let's see, a couple of more, then I'm gonna roll out. Maybe Daniels playing the way he plays might inspire this team going forward. Yeah, look at Max Johnson. Oh, he ain't about to do nothing. You know, we always had solid QBs, just not great until Joe showed up. Now we have another great QB like Jade. I agree, man. I agree. I think the kid's special. But all right, y'all, man. Talk to y'all later as Tigers get the win 49-39. Enjoy y'all day and check out the post video. Go Tigers.